Right. Hopefully this is okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see if the audio is set. It's all good. Let's do a quick flight. There's the collective. And it's fuel. Yeah, that's set. Alright. Now let's go over here. I need to push the pump on. Come on. Wait. Stabilizes. We got a lot of turning, fuel flow. Slowly increasing the fuel flow. Watching the RPM. Right. That's all set. There's a little map. Alright, hopefully the sounds are okay. Let me check real quick underneath. That looks okay. Alright guys. Well, if you're watching, thanks for joining in. This is a little test flight with the Llama and of course the Pimax Crystal Light. Feel free to say hi. I can read the comments here from the chat. So I will check on that regularly. Let's try to fly the Llama here in Brazil. Let me correct the camera a little bit so you can see more of the cockpit. Alright. So flying helicopters is good fun if you have a good joystick. I have the Hotas Warthog here, but you can't see it. And I removed the big spring from the Warthog, so now it's very easy for me to control this stick. There's no friction or whatsoever. Alright, so we are at a little airport near Sao Paulo, and we are gonna fly to the Formula 1 circuit of Sao Paulo, and then from there on we go to the coastline and just fly along the coastline and just have some fun. Low level flying. It's gonna be fun. There's nothing special. Just testing out this live stream. Let me know if you like the visuals. Put on my webcam here, and also one eye that you see. That's the left eye that you see displayed from the VR headset. This is the Pimax Crystal Light. Alright, let's raise the collective. The nose wants to go to the right. A little bit of anti-torque. Here we go. That's correct. Always a little bit twitchy in the beginning. We got a little bit of tailwind, so we gotta go to the other side. Here we go. That's better. It's a very light helicopter, so yeah. Right, so we're hovering. No assistances here in this helicopter. It's all flying with your feet, your hands, your eyes and the seat of the pants. Of course we can't feel anything, but VR makes it even better. Right, so from here we're going to the right over at Sao Paulo. It's the southern hemisphere, so it's autumn here, as you can see with the some colors of the trees. Hopefully the sound and the visuals are okay, just let me know. We're coming from here and then we're gonna turn around. Just having a look here at Sao Paulo, or near Sao Paulo. So as we're flying here, I'm gonna put the track up. It says north up. Let's put the track up. This one. Close this one. That's easier. There we go. There's the airport. And some power lines here. You see the red and white pole. Have to be careful here. And some trees. Right, let's sit back and relax and fly. Hopefully the quality of the stream is any good. If you have some buffering issues, just let me know, and I'll try to sort it out. Oh, we're going a little bit too fast here. You can see the power lines here on the left going to this. There's another pole here. Let's cross over here. There we go. And there's an antenna. Are we clear? Amazing visuals in the Pimax crystallite. It's really sharp, and I even downscaled it so I could live stream as well, because OBS is taking a big hit on the FPS while streaming, but everything is still very clear, still sharper than my Reverb G2 was. Beautiful. Oh, nice palm tree here. Look at that, what are those? Containers, houses. All houses built on this hill. We'll take the lower end here. That lake, and behind the lake is the Formula 1 circuit of Sao Paulo. let's see if we can get the lap record with the llama. It's a beautiful little helicopter, look at this. So much fun to fly. This is one from Tauk's hangar. Really good helicopter. And this is fun to do in VR with helicopters. Just fly low level, just over the treetops. Get a little bit of sense of speed. Pimax, yeah. Yeah, let's find Max here. Thanks, man. Alright. Pimax. Let's find Max Verstappen in Sao Paulo. Alright, so a lot of buildings here. Let's go a little bit low level on the other side. How's the quality of the stream, Pimax? Any good? Love to hear that from you, because I can't see it. Oh yeah, man, no problem. SEP is great, right? Right, thanks. Yeah, it's something I've seen on a news channel or yeah, a media channel, and I think it adds so much more, because I can wave at you now. You see, otherwise it's just a voice and some visuals. So now I can wave at you, shake my head like, come on. Even it is. Hey! See, that works now. Thank you, Fresno. Thanks, and thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I really love that. SEP is great. Alright, let me fix my headset real quick. Oh, there's another antenna coming up. You see the high tensions? These the wires. They're from Mamu Design. And of course Orbex also came with some power lines, but these power lines are from Mamu Design, and the cables, they are connected, and there is you can get crash damage when you hit those power lines or the poles. Right, let's go. Whoopsie. Right. It is really hot here I'm in the attic. It's hot, but I'm okay. Just sweating in the headset. It feels like the temperature in Brazil. So it's very realistic. This is very immersive. Right, coming up on the Sao Paulo Formula 1 circuit. We're pretty close. There's a lake that's close by. It's a little bit further down, yep. No worries. Wait a minute, I'm gonna put the chat a little bit closer. Let me fly with my other hand. No worries, I wanted Pimax Crystal when they came out, but I see they improved it. Yeah man, it's amazing. And I got this one. This is a loaner, so it's not mine. I have to return it to Pimax, but they sent it to me to review it on the channel. And I also have some discount codes. So next video will be about the settings that I use. So yeah, that's it is great. It's a great headset. Are we there yet? Almost. There's the lake. Some more wires. I would never return it, never know. Yeah. That was my initial thought too when I tried the headset. It's just freaking amazing. It's so sharp. The clarity is it's I couldn't believe my eyes, man. This is great. Love it. Alright, so we're getting close, and the circuit is just up ahead. Let me zoom in the... Oh, I have to declutter a lot here. Oh, go back. Go back. Map. This one, and then declutter. Still see all these airports. I don't want to see these airports. Turn everything off. There we go. Alright, coming up. Formula 1 circuit, Brazil. Just up ahead. They come with the basic controllers. Not sure if I can get them from here. I can show it to you, but this. Where are they? The other. Nope, not sure where they are now. No, can't find them here. But there's just basic controllers. But I'm not using controllers for the headset. You don't need them. As long as you don't play. As long as you don't play like Lightsaber or something else. I'm just using it for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'm getting a little bit of lag now with the inside-out tracking. That's basically because I don't have a light on. Not sure if the light is on. Yeah, light is on. Oh, let me fix the headset. Alright, here's the circuit. It's good again. So the tracking is good again, but the problem is I have a 11th generation CPU chipset, and you need at least a 12th generation CPU for this headset. But it works. But I'm putting a lot of strain on my CPU now, especially with live streaming, FS Desktop open. So yeah. And then in a very build-up area, that's gonna cost me a lot of performance. But it will sort it out after a while, and then it's fixed again. Otherwise I have to ask for the lighthouse plate and a lighthouse base station, and then the tracking is optimized again. Because the inside-out tracking with most VR headsets, there's a chipset inside that does the inside-out tracking. For this headset, there's no chipset inside, so that's cost and weight. So they save on that. But all the inside-out tracking is now done by the CPU. And we all know Flight Simulator is very CPU limited. So I'm now putting a lot of strain on my PC just to get it right. And I've got a just a little bit of lag on the inside-out tracking. So if I move my head a little bit, it's lagging. You won't see it in the video, but I see it in the headset. Or maybe you see it lagging just a little bit, but it will sort it out once we clear off this area. Oh man, there we go. You see, now the screen glitched and now everything is okay. Going over those wires, see those balls on the cables? Then we're gonna do some low-level flying. I have a 3080, so it's really a mid-range PC now. When I bought it was high-end. Right now it's a mid-range. Let me correct the view a little bit. See, now I'm sitting sideways, so I'm gonna correct my position here, and that's a little bit of the inside-out tracking, but that's not a problem of the headset, just a limitation on my side. Alright, here we go. But I still enjoy this headset. Yeah, man, this is, now it's good again. Let me sit real straight. Yep, and correct here. There we go. Sometimes you have to correct your position, but that's always in VR. Alright, let's do something funny now. Haha, yes, here we go. I love flying helicopters in a sim. Especially this one. This one is really good. It's light, it's versatile. Love this. You can do steep turns. Once you get the hang of it, the flying helicopters, it's so much fun. Turn off all assistances and then start flying. You will crash a lot of times at the beginning, but you just have to get the hang of it. Where's the coastline? Oh, there's only this big lake here. We have to go to the south. Love this, man. Alright, let me read this. Still looks amazing, even if it's a third Google Map or BIM. Yeah. It looks really amazing, yeah. And I'm using the well, this is Bing Map, so this is default Flight Sim 2024. Oh yeah, just a little more hand tracking, that would be great. You can do so much things in here. So next for me is upgrading the PC. But this is still really amazing, and also live streaming, of course, with the webcam on. That's a lot of CPU power as well. But I like it that I can have my webcam on, so you can see me, but I can't see you. But makes it a little bit more personal, right? There we go with the tracking again. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the headset a little bit off. Right, let's wait until it fixes it again. Sometimes I just have to move my head around. I think that was the problem. Yep, and it's good again. There we go. There's some more power lines over there. We can't go underneath. We just follow this road. Low flying. Oh man, this looks amazing. Oh, there's the tracking. Yep, there we go again. See the wires, some lights. Well, that's probably from the DLSS. Right, so if you see high tension pylons, yeah, whoa, some balls here, and then cross here. Always try to cross at a pylon, so you're clear of the wires. Don't know why all these antennas are here. Well, yeah, at some time I have to refuel, but still got enough. There's a turbine, so we still got enough fuel. Carousel, this is the fuel. So we were full. We still got enough fuel to fly. I think I can fly for about 2 hours with this one. Alright, crossing the pylons here. So a little bit low. Look, they're driving 4 wide. Antenna, or yeah, that's just an antenna. Right, let's race these cars. Whoa, it's a bumpy road. They're doing 90 knots. That's a pretty fast car. Catch up with them. He's got a little car in pursuit. Oh, the gun. Alright. Where do we have to go now? Let's go up a little bit. Isn't that fun? There's some rain over there. Let's fly up there. So many wires here. All these cables. I think there's some rain up there, so let's go up there. A little bit higher up. the trees are also very hard on the FPS. So flying a little bit higher up, and I'm using auto FPS, so that should lower my my VRAM usage, and it's better for VR. This looks absolutely beautiful, man. Wish I could have borrowed this Pimax for my space VR game. I'll have Quest 2. Okay. Well, all in time, my friend. All in time. Because yeah, if you're coming from a Quest 2 and then try this headset, you're gonna be amazed. I had a Quest 2 also. Then I went to the HP Reverb, and then now this. Coming from a Quest 2 to the HP Reverb was already a huge step forward. But now with this is just stunning. Oh, overspeed. Okay, that's... Oh yes, Richard, really enjoying it. Although I'm having a little bit of inside-out tracking issues right now, because it's very hard on the CPU. Especially, I think FS Desktop is to blame for this now, but not sure. But this is really good. So I'm just waiting until it's fine again, so I can read the comments. Just have to wait. It's just a little bit laggy now, but it will sort out in a minute. Or I'm just sweating too much. Come on, do it. Ooh, that's hard to fly with this tracking issues. See, it's all off now. Oh. Oh. Let me hold my head very still. And at one point it should reset itself. Not sure when. Okay. But this is not a problem of the headset. It's not a problem of the headset. It's just my CPU is not really made for this one. Alright, let me get some speed back. Alright. There we go, and it's fixed again. Alright, let me... Alright, so now I can read the comments again. Yeah, I use the OpenXR toolkit also. And, but you need to have a 12th generation chipset for this headset. And I have an i7 11700K. So it's not optimal. And the inside-out tracking is done by the CPU. So I need to upgrade my motherboard and CPU to a 13 or 14 generation chipset. And then I can enjoy this headset even more. And right now I'm getting these inside-out tracking issues. So I move my head to the left, and then just half a second later, the image in the headset moves to the left. And that's really weird. And then sometimes it resets it, so you're positioned somewhere else in the aircraft, underneath, on top. Then it resets itself, and then you're good to go. But now it's doing it continuously. Maybe it's because of the weather, because I'm going up and down. You see that? And I'm not doing anything. It's just and now it's reset. So yeah, I can't help this. But that's my limitation and not from the headset. Now I have to reset my position in the cockpit. Oh, look at the sun going down here. Yeah. So I think I have to upgrade. I need to do it anyhow, so that's even better for this one. But I need a new motherboard for that, because I don't want these tracking issues all the time. I want to enjoy this headset for as long as I can. This is just amazing. The clarity you see in the headset is so good. The sharpness, and I even lowered the resolution, so I'm not using too much VRAM while streaming. This is just beautiful. Yeah, I'm on. Okay, maybe. Not sure if that's it. I can do that, but I'm also using the Pimax XR from NVIDIA, from Matthew, and that works for me very good. So I was using Pimax Play with the Pimax OpenXR runtime, and every time I went from 2D into VR, I was placed outside the aircraft, so you can reset your position with the controller. But now with the normal Pimax XR, I don't have any problems. It's only the inside-out tracking. But I know where that comes from, so. One thing that I might try is to put up some big printed out QR codes, so you got some contrasting stuff here, and that will help with the tracking as well. Yeah, a 4090 should be able to carry out high quality. Sure, it sure would. I got to figure out how to make those clouds look better even with my 4090. I have the clouds on high, not on ultra. And let me land real quick for you here, because I also did some color grading in the OpenXR toolkit. If I can land with this tracking problem now, probably can. That's a tough one. Don't crash, Mike, don't crash. Right, here we go. Right, let me show you something that I did in the OpenXR toolkit. I hope you can see it on screen. Let me make the menu a little bit bigger. Is this big enough for you to see? Alright, I think it is. Alright. What I did... Oh. Come on. So I went to appearance and just make a screenshot of this, guys. Just make a screenshot. So contrast is, oh, it disappeared. Contrast 62, brightness 45, exposure 47, saturation 45, vibrance 11, highlights 90, shadows 38. And if I, oh, you can't see it now because I have to reset it. That makes the colors more realistic. And then also here in system, you can see I downscaled to 2200. Red 45, green 46, blue 53. So I hope you made a screenshot of that. I will leave it on here for now. You can make a quick screenshot and then go back to appearance, make another screenshot, try these settings. I've used them for the HP reverb as well, and it really looks great. You get more natural colors. Alright, now my headset is really off. Purity. What do you mean this isn't real? Yeah, your cloud should be clear. Are they pixelated? Because that's also a possibility. Alright guys, I'm gonna go off screen right here so I can, oh man, I'm sweating. So I can show you something, let me see, from the NVIDIA control panel. Oh, wait a minute, my whole display capture was off. My opening zone mirror is off. Look at that, that one was off. Oh yeah, of course I'm... why is this not... Here we go. There we go. What is this one doing here? This one should be like this. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna switch off this VR so you can see the cockpit. Alright. I need the microphone, guys. Let me see the NVIDIA control panel. I can open it here. There we go. Now put it on the desktop. Right, here it is. So I got the image sharpening. I have a video on the channel about how to change this. Normally this is image scaling, and you can change it to only image sharpening. There's a video on my channel, a recent video, how to do this, and then set it to 0.64, and then ignore film grain, because normally when you sharpen the grain as well, and that gives you a very pixelated clouds. What this does, it ignores the film grain, so it doesn't look at the grain, so it sharpens only the finer details. frame rate is off. CUDA GPUs all. The driver default DSI factors are off. This is my monitor. And then shader gauge, that is the driver default. Anisotropic sample optimization is off. Negative LOD bias allow. Filter color. Texture filtering is quality. Trilinear optimization on. That's auto, that's normal. Virtual reality pre-rendered frames 1. That's not working in this one. And then for the program settings for Flight Simulator. Let's wait a minute. So anisotropic filtering 16 times, anti-aliasing mode, and there's application control. So nothing really different here. Power management mode, prefer maximum performance, and then negative LOD biases allow. That's all. So those are my settings for the NVIDIA control panel. That's all, man. Let me see for the game sharpening. We go in here. Let's end this one. So go to the settings, VR graphics. So I got a little bit of sharpening. I'm running it at performance. Just about 50 sharpening. Exposure compensation minus 0.15. Reflex low latency, that's on. Dynamic settings are off because I'm using auto FPS. And then the off-screen terrain pre-casing is high. Displacement mapping, I set that one off. This is a very high FPS killer. So buildings, trees, plants, medium. Rocks are off, I hate them. And grass is low. Grass is also a very, especially when you're doing very low level flights. That's also an FPS killer. Object level of detail, this is all set by auto FPS. Volumetric clouds high, texture resolution high, and it's filtering, waterways medium. So it's just very low to medium and some high settings. So I got the sea traffic at ultra because I'm using global AI shipping traffic. And you have to set it to ultra to see those boats. Road traffic low, air traffic and air quality is off, so no other traffic. I need to set these off in order to see some. That's the alpha state of say intentions with their traffic injections. So you need to set those off to see them. And that's basically it. So, and for the OpenXR tool, I think my sharpening is around 30 or 40%. That's it. Nothing more. So a little bit of sharpening here, a little bit of sharpening in the toolkit, and then from the NVIDIA end, and it really looks beautiful. So it's not pixelated, and that makes it even better. So those are my settings here. Here we are. So I try another little flight. Now the headset was off. Let's see what we can do. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. Let's try it. Oh man, this is a bulky headset. Let me disable the preview in there. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can get this image. Oh, my cable is somewhere here. Something is, there we go. Alright, let's get the FS desktop running so I can see the comments again. There we go, and then this one. Here we go again. Is resetting? It's not resetting. Here we go. Yeah, auto FPS is awesome, man. Really works out of the box, and it detects what you're playing in 2D or VR. And I just let it run, and it does everything for you. All right, here we go. Look, that was a great liftoff. And now the trucking is okay. It's getting dark. All right, let's see how it looks in the dark. Landing lights, all lights are on. You can see the beam of the landing light already. Whoa, it's murky weather, man. Alright, let's go. If there only were so less trees here, because this is the trees are an FPS killers or low level flying. FS desktop on. More wires here. Let's get the weather a little bit back, because it's gonna be so dark. Let's go to some scattered clouds. Few clouds. Here we go. Ah, there's the coastline. Alright, let's go. Deep dive. I know. Overspeed bell. Oh, the pass-through. I can show the pass-through what it looks like. Hopefully you'll see it. There you go. Does it show on the let me see. I can't see what it shows. There we go. And the pass-through is only for making sure you're not hitting something. It's not really for setting up a pass-through that you can see everything on your desk in color. It's black and white. It's high contrast. So it's just for when you're playing, not like sitting in VR, but just playing it, so you don't. If you just get out of your boundary, that's all. Nothing more to that. So the pass-through is not very special. Just like a normal pass-through, like on the Quest. And you just have to tap it, and again tap it twice. You get a pass-through. There we go. I'm back in. But I'm not sure if you can see that in the video now, because I can't see it. Let's see if there are some boats in the harbor. Alright, let's get some speed up. there's some wires here. Jeez, there are wires everywhere. Look at that. Oh yeah, there's some boats in the harbor from Global AI Shipping. You can download that on flightsim.to. GAIST, Global AI Shipping Traffic. It's really good, and it tracks all the lifeboats that are using AIS. It's like a transponder for boats, and it will place them accordingly in the sim. There goes my tracking again, and back. Yeah, very good. So you see these bulk ships, and they're really detailed. Look at this. But you can't land on them. So you see a heli deck, but you can't land on them. They don't have a hard surface. Let's see this cruise ship. It's also from Global AI Shipping. MSC Symphonia, love this. I think the headset is getting very warm now. Alright, let's go. Goes my inside out tracking again. Right, I'm gonna land here in this try to land in this field here, because tracking is way off now. I can't fly like this. It's so weird. Alright, but this was just a test stream. Oh, and now it's fixed again. So now I can land. Alright, let's land over here. I'm gonna cool off downstairs because it's way too hot up here. It's funny to have this test this live stream. Hope you liked it with the webcam. There we go. All right. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully when I sort out this tracking issue, that it will never happen again, and then I can do a lot more live streams like this, and then we can fly anywhere in the world. Alright, thanks, and thanks for watching guys. I'm gonna get a cold drink because it's way too hot up here. Right, bye and thanks.